they had the audacity to promote humiliation on me and to tell the people to boo at me. Like, I've never seen that before. Like, if they're supposed to be there to enjoy the show,
okay,
that's the whole point of me performing. I'm there for the people.
I'm just curious. What's your name? Your rap name?
MC Reese's.
MC Reese's.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, MC Reese's, sir. Please continue.
So once that started happening, they were allowing people to throw things at me on the show. How is that? Security, nothing? Can you not do anything about that? I'm not sure. But then I went to them about it, and ever since I went to the studio for Harmony Records, everyone around, all their employees, call me names.
That wasn't just a frustrated artist venting. That was a man fighting back in court against the very label that promised to elevate his career but allegedly humiliated him in public. He didn't just sue, he rapped his verdict. What happens when a hungry up-and-coming rapper takes on an entire record label in a courtroom? You get fireworks. Subscribe now for raw, unfiltered courtroom battles and viral takedowns, because we say what the mainstream won't. This all began when an aspiring rapper going by the stage name MC Reese's sued Harmony Records for $25,000. His claim? Emotional damage after a performance gone horribly wrong. What was supposed to be his big break turned into a nightmare. He said he showed up to perform for a crowd, and instead of support from the label that invited him, he was targeted. In his words,
they had the audacity to promote humiliation on me and to tell the people to boo at me. Like, I've never seen that before.
According to him, Harmony Records didn't just fail to protect him, they set him up. Things were thrown at him, and the staff allegedly belittled him afterward. And instead of addressing his complaints, he claims they doubled down, calling him names and mocking his talent. But Harmony Records wasn't having it. Their executive producer, Regina Myers, took the stand and laid it all bare.
He was our opening act.
Okay, he was number one.
He was number one, Your Honor.
Okay.
And so after his performance, due to the response from the crowd, we had decided that we were not going to move forward with him.
She painted the event as an open mic, not a formal showcase. According to her, MC Reese's was just one of many local artists invited, and his rejection was strictly professional.
But there was a great rejection and response from the audience. Things were thrown at him, which comes with the territory of performing.
Okay.
Not that it's acceptable.
She claimed no contracts were involved, no commitments, just a rough crowd and an artist who couldn't cut it. And as for the bullying he alleged,
he persisted to come into our studio and try to keep rapping and just pushing the envelope for himself to be a part of our company.
What do you mean he came and he started rapping? What, he would come to the reception area and just started going off?
We allowed the artists to get immediate notice that they are not able to be a part of our company. So he invited himself into the studio, into our office, and wanted to speak to the staff immediately. He was badgering them. He was annoying them. He was, in a sense, harassing them.
According to Myers, he was told clearly and respectfully, "You're not what we're looking for." But instead of moving on, he allegedly showed up uninvited and wouldn't take no for an answer. Here's where it gets messy. The court was trying to figure out, was this a talent rejection or deliberate sabotage? Judge Porter tried to give MC Reese's the benefit of the doubt. After all, even icons like Eminem got booed at their first show, but the judge had to cut through the emotion to find the truth. The rapper didn't deny showing up again, he just said he was invited by the producers.
Everyone in the studio, the producers invite me. It's not them.
The producers invited you.
Yes, beat makers, things like that. That's how it works.
But Myers wasn't buying it.
For invitation, I am present in that meeting. We do that in a meeting setting in the office, and there's no one that has that authorization but me.
And that's when it became a credibility battle. Was this rapper a rising star being gatekept by a stuffy exec? Or was he delusional about his shot, refusing to accept rejection? The moment of truth came when Judge Porter, with a smirk, gave him the stage.
And I haven't heard you spit. You may have the dopest rhymes of all time, but I don't know if what their mindset was to deny you to go further than the showcase. All right. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to hear what you can do one day. You know,
what if we do it right now?
And just like that, sunglasses back on, MC Reese's got his second chance right there in the courtroom. When the judge handed him the mic, literally, the room froze. This was MC Reese's chance to prove everyone wrong. No lawyers, no filters, just bars.
My name is Peter Mitchell. They try to put me down. I'm trying to prove that I'm the best around. They put my name on the ground. They mock my name. I tried to go, and that my talent is not to show.
The courtroom erupted. Applause, energy. Even the judge couldn't help but smirk.
Well, I'm putting that one in the books. That was fire. Ooh, that was fire.
You could feel the shift. For a moment, the ridicule faded. The sunglasses were on. The confidence was back. He didn't just defend himself. He performed his defense. But the celebration didn't last long. Judge Porter delivered one of the coldest lines of the trial.
Well, I see why they call you MC Reese's, because you are not Eminem.
Silence. To his credit, MC Reese's stood tall.
You're right. I mean, you're right. I'm not Eminem.
You're not Eminem.
He's a big motivational, motivation for me. But you're right. I'm not gonna be him. I'm being myself.
You bring your own
MC
guy.
Reese's.
MC Reese's.
Put that on my name.
It was raw, vulnerable, and for a second, you almost rooted for him, but court doesn't run on vibes. The judge was impressed, but not convinced. He had heard the performance, he had heard the claims, and then he dropped the gavel in rhyme.
Show me.
I gotta spit this, and it might be at risk, but the case you just brought me, it is dismissed.
Mic drop, literally. That was it. Case closed. The courtroom clapped. MC Reese's blinked. You could almost feel the dream slip out of the air. It wasn't just a verdict. It was a performance review in front of everyone. Then came the final gut punch from Harmony Records exec Regina Myers.
We are a prestige company, and I will not be a part of signing any artist that represents themselves that way. That is just not in our caliber.
But MC Reese's didn't leave with his head down. He had one last shot to fire.
No biggie. Harmony Records gonna see. I'm gonna get bigger than them and all their artists. I'm no Eminem. I'm MC Reese's. Remember that name.
And with that, the courtroom showdown was over. This wasn't just a lawsuit, it was a dream on trial. MC Reese's walked in looking for justice, walked out with a mic drop and a dismissed case. But love him or hate him, he spit his truth. In a world where corporate gatekeepers still control the come-up, sometimes the courtroom is the stage. Is he delusional or the next underdog story waiting to blow? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more explosive debates, courtroom drama, and uncensored takedowns. Because moments like these, you don't want to miss.